Captain Fantastic, 2016. Lord of the Rings. Alem Viggo Mortensen was nominated for an Oscar for his turn as widower who has to reintegrate his family into society after a decade of living in isolation. The Hurt Locker, 2008. A war film about an Iraq explosive ordnance disposal team, directed by Catherine Bigelow, who became the first woman to win the Best Director Academy Award in 2009. The Lego Movie, 2014. Emmett, voiced by Chris Pratt, is an ordinary Lego figurine who is mistakenly identified as the Special, an extraordinary being who holds the key to saving the world. Bridesmaids, 2011. Kristen Wiig, Maya Rudolph, and Rose Byrne star in this brilliant rom-com about a single woman whose life falls spectacularly apart when she's asked to be her best friend's maid of honor. Interstellar. Best streamed on the biggest screen you own, Christopher Nolan's sci-fi thriller still packs a punch whatever device you're watching on. Room, 2015. Brie Larson and Jacob Tremblay star as a mother and son who have been imprisoned underground by a devious captor for years. Blue Valentine, 2010. Ryan Gosling and Michelle Williams star in this relationship drama, charting one couple's troubled marriage. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, 2011. A classic spy movie based on John L. Le Carre's 19874 novel, starring Gary Oldman, Colin Firth, Tom Hardy, John Hurt, Toby Jones, Mark Strong and Benedict Cumberbatch. Inherent Vice, 2015. A hazy, sprawling crime caper from Paul Thomas Anderson. Joaquin Phoenix stars as a doped-up private detective Doc, who is investigating the disappearance of an ex-girlfriend. Four Lions. Fiercely black comedy from Brass Eye creator Chris Morris and a young Riz Ahmed. The Color Purple, 1985. Steven Spielberg's adaptation of Alice Walker's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel about a young black woman's struggle for self and racial identity. Starring Whoopi Goldberg and Danny Glover. What If? 2013. Daniel Radcliffe stars as Wallace, an unlucky in-love medical school dropout who falls for Chandri, his new friend who is very much unavailable. Tickled, 2016. An eerie documentary in which a couple of Kiwi journalists uncover the sinister side to the empire of competitive endurance tickling. The Hateful Eight, 2016. If there is such a thing as full Tarantino, this is it. A nearly 3-hour epic that takes place predominantly in one room, with buckets of sharp dialogue and bloodshed. Starring Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, and Jennifer Jason Leigh. The Deer Hunter, 1978. This epic war drama, starring Robert De Niro, Meryl Streep, and Christopher Walken, charts the effects the Vietnam War has on the residents of a small town in Pennsylvania. Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. The first part of Peter Jackson's Tolkien epic is available as a special extended edition. Rush, 2013. Ron Howard's thrilling dramatization of one of the greatest rivalries in sport, between Formula One drivers Niki Lauda, Daniel Bruhl, and James Hunt, Chris Hemsworth, in the 1970s. Mad Max, Fury Road, 2015. The vast, barren landscapes of Fury Road demand the biggest screen in your arsenal for full effect. A post-apocalyptic epic starring Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron. Inception, 2010. Christopher Nolan's mind trip, to put it mildly, bears repeat viewing. Now you can stream to your heart's desire, but we still can't guarantee you'll have worked it all out by the end. A Clockwork Orange, 1971. Stanley Kubrick's dystopian classic is not for the faint of heart. Kubrick's vision is a thing to behold, whether or not it's an actual masterpiece is